Hello, beautiful souls. So, thanks for joining me in this big new chapter of my life. I decided to do something big. um, I am going to take a cross country tour and woof my way from Oregon all the way to the East Coast. And I'm making this like a 5-month journey. So, I'm looking at permaculture farms throughout many states and eventually ending on the East Coast in November. I'm currently at 2 farms in Santa Cruz, but every time I come home to my townhouse, it just feels empty and I'm ready to go. I'm going to rent it out for the 6 months and give me a little bit of money to do some traveling. So here in the Woof site, you can start with in the filter section with a state, but they also have different things if you're looking for a permaculture farm, aquaculture, whether you know like multiple language, you can type that in and find something that will fit you. First, you want to kind of look at how many farms have reviews. Reviews are always really important to see what other woofers have experienced. But when you click into one of the farms, it'll tell you what your work requirements are, what your living situations will be, what type of things you're going to learn, what's your diet, things of that nature. But don't knock the ones that have no reviews. Sometimes you just have to do due diligence and see, how long have they been on the site, what days are available. Some of these farms are brand new, so you can help them get their farm started. And yeah, you always want to just check the descriptions and see what you have in the farms and if you can offer anything. So far, I found 2 amazing farms in Colorado and Montana. This one in Montana actually has a boot camp. So you have the option of doing a permaculture design course and your hours going towards that. And there's even some money-making opportunities. So you want to do your due diligence and look for farms that fit the things that you want to get out of the experience. A second option I saw was Workaway. Workaway, you can actually put in paid in the keyword search, and then it will pop up paid positions. And it's not all farming. It's kind of a broad array of things that you would be doing, but there's options all over the world if you wanted to travel the world. I don't think it's feasible at this time for me, but Last thing you want to do is actually do a video interview with the farmers and take a lay of the land and ask them any questions you might have. So why am I doing this crazy move? Well, ever since I've joined woofing, I have just had such a wonderful experience, this out-of-the-box kind of living. I'm all for it, and I'm just going to keep doing this. Hey, I have another 30 years I could dump into the workforce if I wanted to. So what's 2 years of just fucking around for a bit, connecting with like-minded people, and eventually I feel like it's going to lead me to where I want to be in the future. I know that sustainable agriculture and permaculture and all of that is something I want to do. So now, because I'm going to be packing my car and hitting the road, I need to get rid of all of the stuff that I don't need. So I literally went through all the things and made a donation box. At first it was hard to part with this stuff, but then the more I did it, the more I was like, you know what? I actually don't need that stuff. My donation bin just started to get larger and larger as I went through it over and over. And it's like, yeah, I don't need that. I don't need this. But I'm definitely keeping both warm weather clothes and cool weather clothes because the weather changes, and some of this stuff I'm going to need when I go back to Hawaii in December. But yes, this is my living situation right now. My car has everything I need. So trying to go for this minimalist lifestyle has just been very important to my relationship with money. The things that I definitely need, though, are my herbs. I'm not parting with those. Those are going to come with me to the permaculture farm, and we're going to use that for the herb classes. Right now, my car is set up for camping, but if I am going to be doing cross country, I'm going to be moving these things around. So my goal is to have just 2 suitcases, a bag for my shoes, another box for all of my camping gear, and whatever else I might need. Ukulele and guitar definitely got to come with me. But it's just so nice to have this minimalist lifestyle and make this big leap in my life. Because why not? Right? I can go ahead and stop this all now and commit my life to a dead-end job. But why not just take this year of my life and experience something that I will never ever regret. I was just talking to a gentleman about this, but he said the best year of my life was the time me and my friend went on a trip to Canada and had no plan. That's what I want to do. But, doing my due diligence and putting in the work to make sure that this is all feasible. Thanks for joining me. I heart you so much. Stay in the light.